Hi dear students, myself Deepak More and today we are going to learn about moral science. And the name of the lesson is Advantages of Sports. So as the name sports came in our mind, so we are thinking about many more games. Nowadays the students are thinking about the sports means what? The PUBG, Free Fire and all the things. So that are not the games. A sports means what? To play a games on the ground physically, not only the mentally. A sports means what? Which is helping to us to improve ourselves in the case of mentally also, in the case of physically also. A sports means what? Is helping to us to grow many more things. Just like it is helping to us on a healthy mind and body. It is helping to get challenges. It is helping to us to get self discipline, and it is helping to get self confidence, as well as it is helping to do a teamwork. How to do a teamwork? Now, as we will think about it, about the past. In the past, whenever there were no mobiles, that time there were many more games which are present, just like a cricket, volleyball, football, and many more, whichever we are giving our names as per the village or as per the city. So in that games, we were doing or we were playing with our friends, and while we are playing with our friends, we are talking with our friends, and we are making a new friends. Means what? A sports is helping to get a new friends also. Then again, whenever we are playing with our friends, that time we are playing, falling, as well as we are helping to our friends, as well as we are understanding how to play. And at the time of playing the games, we were getting the confidence to get a success. Means what? It is the part of the life which we are getting from the sport. As we know that nothing is useless in our life. Whatever the things, whatever we are learning, that is all the things are useful for us. We are learning and single or simple things or very small things from useless things also. Just like that only, a sport is helping us to learn many more things. So we will see this lesson. Advantages of sports. So what the advantages are there? So some advantages I wrote as healthy mind and body, love challenges, self-discipline, self-confidence and teamwork. So we will see one by one. Sports and games form an unavoidable part of human life. They are essential for the adequate growth of a person. They help us to build a healthy body and mind. They also contribute to friendship and good behavior. Unfortunately, the increasing popularity of computer, video games, and television makes us inactive in our lifestyle. We need to change because sports and games can teach us a few lessons for life. The spirit of sportsmanship are: I play fair games. I follow rules of the games. I respect the judgment of referees and officials. I treat opponents with respect. I always congratulate the winners. I don't want to lose, but I accept if I do. I don't humiliate opponents when I win. I talk and act politely. I stay cool. I don't lose my temper. I don't settle disputes with violence. These many things we are learning from the sports. Now, the advantages of sports are healthy mind and body. The greatest advantages of sports is that it keeps us healthy and active. It will help us to participate in the academic studies and scientific experiments with a greater enthusiasm. Sports help us to get rid of tiredness and laziness. This is because sports improve our blood circulation and physical well-being. As we see in the first topic, healthy mind and body. Whenever we are playing with our friends, that time our body physically, our body is working, and whenever our body is working physically, that time many more parts or near about 90% parts of the body are working with it. It is working with it, and because of that it is helping to get an healthy body. As well as whenever we are playing with our friends any game, that time our mind is also working with that sense, and whenever our mind is working with that sense, that time our mind is also getting healthy to think about it, to get what will happen, what we have to do to play. Just like that, suppose that we want to get an cricketer, we are playing on a cricket. So if bowler is bowling and if I will give and stroke to that ball, then how will we give and when we have to think about where to give, how to give. All this we are learning by using a mind, and it is helping to get a healthy mind as well as the body. Now the next one is love challenges. Participation in a challenging sports competitions makes us courageous enough to face the challenges of life. Sports also teach us to perform better in a competitive society. Now the next topic is love challenges. And we know that as the game or the sport is there, it means that directly the challenge must be there. And it is because of the sport we are learning how to face the challenges. And whenever we are facing these challenges in the sports, we are habitual to face the challenges in our day-to-day life. Of many challenges we are getting in our day-to-day life, and that's why we are habitual to face to that challenges also, because of we are facing or we are facing to these challenges, and we are learning to get the challenges about the sports also. Now the next is self-discipline. Good athletes stay in the game and play their best even when they are losing. They know they will win some and lose some. The discipline themselves. They practice the necessary skills for their sports regularly and systematically. Sports teach us that doing the best is more important than winning or losing. So, in that self discipline in the games, we are learning how to give a discipline. Means we are learning discipline. Sometimes while playing the game, we are losing. That time we are disciplined that as we were having lack, we are lacking to play. That's why we lose the game. If this thinking is coming from the sports only, that's why we are disciplined because of the sport also. Now the next one is self-confidence. Some children are natural athletes, while others have lesser physical coordinations. Sports and athletic activity are good for building confidence for both groups. Improving their skills and moving higher levels of competitions can give them great confidence. As we know that we don't know the game, but still, if we have love to the sport, then we are getting the confidence in ourselves that I will play. And as you will get on a first stage to learn the game, then your confidence is increasing directly. And as much more you are learning, then your confidence will be increasing. And as you have the confidence, then you can play that games. It means that by using the sport, we are getting the self-confidence too. Now the next one is teamwork. No sports team is successful without working together to reach a common goal. Sports teach us to cooperate with others and work as a team. In teams, people can work together and accomplish much more than they could by themselves. A game means what? There will be many players. If there will be many players, means we have to do a teamwork. And because of sport, we are learning how to do the teamwork. As now you are playing the PUBG, you are single playing. Team is there, but single you are playing with the mobile. No one is there, and you are not learning the teamwork. But whenever you are playing the cricket, volleyball, football, many things are just like the games. That time you are playing with a teams, and we are contributing ourselves to work with them, and we are learning because of the sport how to work as a teamwork, how to behave with the friends as a teamwork, and these many things we are learning from the sport, and these are nothing but the advantages. More than that, advantages are there that you know very well. So this is for today. Bye dear students.